Hello and welcome to Secrets Out. I'm Harpocrates, the first R silent, ancient god of vows, silence, and secrets. I'm bringing back a tradition that I used to do for a millennium, like a millennia ago, where, with the help of my wondrous producer slash assistant Fides,
Oh, that's me.
I would broadcast my advice and answers to whatever ailed my followers, and I've decided to pick that up again. So, sit down, grab a drink, and listen in as I take you on a journey. And remember, you didn't hear from me. Keep it a secret. Now, today, we are extra lucky to have the one, the only, Winterface Spirit, the Vergless King, joining us.
Hey, glad to be here. I loved that intro, but just so you know, King Vergless, Vergless King, it's all kind of overkill. My name is Jack.
Jack? But everyone I talked to called you King Vergless or Vergless King.
Oh yeah, they just love being dramatic. Jack is fine, and if you really want, you can call me by my last name.
And that would be.
Frost. My name is Jack Frost. You guys are the one who reached out to me.
Hey, cut us some slack. We aren't trying to be disrespectful. We heard about you from a traveling theater group. They had a cool show that featured you.
And when we talked to them, they didn't refer to you as anything except for the Vergless King. The guys at your palace were the same. I didn't realize that wasn't your name. Sorry.
Oh, those guys are doing too much. Actually, I'm sorry. They probably thought they were being respectful.
Completely understandable. It's been a while, but back in the day, I was constantly trying to get my most devoted followers to be casual.
Ugh, it's such a struggle.
Oh, it so was. Especially since we all had taken a vow of silence at the time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so a vow of silence is when you...
I think he knows what that means. And to actually answer your question, yes, it was a strange time, but it worked for them.
Yeah, man. I know what the silent treatment is. That was your whole thing for a while, wasn't it? I saw those baby statues.
Not my dark past.
Aw, did you research us?
Yeah, seemed like common courtesy.
Okay, I need to go and wipe everything from the internet.
No, I think it's cute.
Him researching?
Or the statues.
Yeah?
Yeah? Which one?
Well, they're both charming.
You find statues of me as a baby charming?
Yeah, but, like, not the baby one specifically?
No, I'm with Fides. You were quite the model.
I was, wasn't I?
Yeah, man, you had that down to a science. The stoic model face and that one finger to your lip.
See? That's what I'm saying. It was perfect. Easily recognizable, but also easily adaptable to different pantheons.
You guys are making me sound like a genius.
Well, I don't think if genius was the right word.
Hey, wait, I didn't say stop.
I'm sorry, man. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous.
Jealous? How come?
Well, I've been around forever, and my depictions haven't been nearly as uniform.
Well, that's to be expected.
Yeah, from strangers. But even my closest circle is out there misrepresenting me.
Oh, that name mix-up. It's really bothering you, isn't it? Really, it's not that big of a deal. It wasn't even confusing, I promise. They were still very respectful.
That's not what I'm saying. Well, not all of what I'm saying. That troop you mentioned earlier. Well, they got the okay from my team. And I guess it's just hitting me now that I don't really love how I looked in it.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've seen the show and you didn't come off as evil. Honestly, prefer it to that Santa rival thing you had going on previously.
Ugh, don't remind me of that. I have no idea where that came from. I spoke to that guy like maybe once.
Maybe it's because Christmas is during winter.
Not in Australia. And besides, I like the whole winter season. I like Christmas specifically.
Trying to figure out how people come up with half of what they do is a lost cause.
It's true. As creative as they may be, humans do have a confusing way of viewing things.
Hmm, they're very entertaining, but getting hung up on what they think about you is, well, just not worth it.
Well, you guys are good at this. And that's a good point. Why should I care if some people think I'm like the Grinch
Yeah.
or that I'm some forever childish brat
Yeah,
or that I look like I've got permanent frostbite
Yeah.
yeah.
or that I turned men into birds for turning me down?
I-
Um.
well, no judgment here, but that last one was kind of specific.
Yeah, it was a story from the theater group.
Well, did you do that?
I know a pretty good defamation lawyer.
I don't need a lawyer. And I did do it a couple of times. Um but they all turned back eventually, I think.
Why?
Well, by then they'd learned their lesson. No one deserves to be a bird forever.
No. Why transform them to begin with?
Well, I was upset. I felt really hurt. And then when I thought about that and how they must make so many other people feel the same way, I knew I had to do the right thing and teach them a lesson in manners.
Birds known for their manners?
No, not really.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I've always heard that they can be real a-holes.
The point of the lesson isn't being good by becoming a good animal. It's learning how to be better. Well, not human. And then it sticks when they turn back.
Oh, okay, I getcha. Because of the fear.
Yeah.
Okay, I see the vision. I don't know if I'd adhere to it, but yeah, I definitely see it.
Thanks, man. It's also just kind of fun for me, like instant gratification.
They improve that fast?
No, I've never actually seen them transform back. I just mean like I get instant gratification from no longer seeing their face.
Oh!
Ah, yes, birds do have cuter faces.
Right? Right, yeah, you rarely see them in the winter woods, but I've got a soft spot for them. Wait, do you want me to transform one of you guys?
Oh, you should do Harpocrates. Oh, it's time for fun facts. It's time for my fun fact segment.
Wait, that sounds like more fun.
Thank gods.
Huh?
Nothing. Fides, start rolling. Just start.
All right. Welcome to Frozen Fun Facts. As always, your host tonight is me, Fides, the goddess of trust and faithfulness. Tonight, we're taking inspiration from our guest and talking about all things icy this season. And what would be more icy than ice creams and popsicle? They're both an excellent year-round treat with storied histories.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are. Ice cream traces its root back to Kofi, a Middle Eastern treat that's also been around since the 13th century. And while popsicles are more recent, their origin as an accidental invention by an 11-year-old in 1905 is fascinating.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what I meant is that it's not a year-round treat. When it's cold out, you have to have warm stuff, like soup.
Okay, okay, I might be a bit biased, but I think you can enjoy popsicles in the dead of winter.
And what, turn into a popsicle? You're crazy, man.
Life's more fun, crazy.
Well, that was my whole segment. So, moving on from that, another icy activity that can be enjoyed just by going outside. Winter transforms the world around us, turning humble hills into sledding slopes and ponds into skating rinks. Out of complete curiosity, what's your favorite winter activity?
Oh, me? I've always liked snowboarding and skiing. It's fast paced, and I think it's the closest mortals can get to flying.
Oh, I've always stuck to just sledding, but that sounds like fun. Did you know that skiing was first used as a method of transportation in Scandinavia? It took off as a sport around the same time it was added to the Winter Olympics.
Oh, that is neat.
Yeah, I'm more of an indoor guy myself, so I'm a bigger fan of gingerbread cookies.
Okay, but if like you had to pick an outdoor thing.
Hmm. Oh, those illumination shows where they put a bunch of lights on trees. Oh, those are always so breathtaking.
Oh, those are gorgeous. And I think that wraps up fun frozen facts. See you guys next month.
Thank you, Fides. Excellent segment as always.
Thank you.
So, what comes next? Do I get to hear about your lives?
You want to hear about us?
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I love talking about myself, but I'm not, like, trying to be self centered.
Aw, that's very sweet of you.
Yeah, but there really isn't much to talk about. Been kind of taking it easy and enjoying the weather.
But you literally never go outside.
Yeah, man, you just admitted that.
Well, you don't have to go outside to enjoy the weather.
Beg to differ.
Hard disagree.
No, I'm standing firm on this. It's like rainy days. You don't have to go outside to like the rain. Staying dry with a closed window, a blanket, and just listening to the pitter patter is the best way to soak it all in.
Okay, but snow and rain are not the same thing.
Yeah, man, I think if you spend a whole season inside, you don't actually enjoy the weather.
Okay, fine. But what I was trying to say still holds true. I've just been home. Nothing exciting really going on.
Really, nothing at all.
It's shocking, isn't it? But Hippocrates has always been more of a homebody.
Wow, wouldn't have guessed that.
Okay, that's enough of that. No more talking about me like I'm not here in the room.
Sorry, it's all true though.
Audience, you can't see this, but know that I just rolled my eyes. And it's not like I've been doing nothing. Along with my continuing interest in Napoleon, I've been also getting into poetry.
Oh, really? Who have you been reading?
Just the classics for now. Making my way through Lord Byron's Don Juan. I missed it when it came out, but it's actually pretty good. Though I'd love to see something a bit more recent.
Oh, that reminds me of something. Give me a sec. But yeah, Don Juan is pretty good, I guess. I've always been more partial to reclusive authors myself, so I'm a much bigger fan of Emily Dickinson.
Yeah, I'm aware. You screamed at me when you thought I lost your copy of My Life Had Stood.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Wait, hold up. Back up. I'm still stuck on you being into Napoleon.
Yeah, he's been an interest of mine for a while now. I think we mentioned it a little bit on the last episode. He's just fascinating to me.
Okay, but like, Why?
I don't really know. Might have been just how messy everything about his rule was.
Not a history guy myself, but I can respect that, I guess.
So, what did you think I liked about him?
Honest answer?
Yeah, I like secrets, not lies.
Thought it might have been a height thing.
Okay, you're not the only shapeshifter here. I can be as tall as I want.
Aha! Found it.
You were looking for something?
Yeah. Hippocrates, you wanted to hear more about modern poetry, right?
Yeah.
Well, that reminded me that Sub Rosa came out with a new project. It's an all original showcase with art, songs, and poetry.
Oh, I liked them last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, Jack, do you want some of it?
Sure. But I'm not much of a poetry guy.
I'll play one of their songs then. This one is called Nature's Delight.
Sun set, the moon will rise, plainly seen through its disguise. Dark shall consume, rest is day's cue. What's this to do with you? A star's above, below is ground. Space is all but making a sound. Rainstone fire, steam to and through. What's this to do with you? Our life is by nature's design.
Oh, once again, a beautiful piece. Thanks for the finding it, Fides.
They're all human?
Yeah.
I love when mortals talk about things like mortality or the changing of time. I never know what they're going on about. But they make it sound really important and emotional.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, Grim has tried explaining to me before, but man, I just do not get it. Nor do I ever want to.
Uh-huh.
Fully agree.
Yeah, it just sounds so stressful.
Yeah, but doesn't that give their lives a certain beauty?
It definitely makes them more fun to play with.
Oh, well, you're not wrong. And I think that, well, we are out of time now.
Already?
Yeah, we chose the shortest recording slot the studio offered. But thank you for coming on, Jack Frost, aka the Verglas King. It was great meeting you.
Yeah, same. I hope we can do this again. You guys seem like cool people.
Have you been making puns this entire time?
Folks, you can see it at home, but Frost just winked. Well, my gods, goddesses, eldritch souls, and mortals, thank you for tuning in tonight. This wraps up our show, and I will see you all next month. Remember to enjoy the weather however you want, chase your passions, meet some new people, check out some poetry, keep your secrets close, and remember, you didn't hear it from me.